Think positive.
Welcome, or welcome back to the Ghoul Bros podcast. G.A. for short. I'm your host, Prince. This is a space for inner work, self-improvement, self-discovery, mindset, accountability, integrity, reflection, and personal development. This podcast is built for growth, for honesty, and for becoming a better version of yourself, one day at a time. New episodes drop every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Today's bonus episode is called Unexpected versus Expected. I wish I knew what was next. You say that now. No. Seriously. Seriously? Yeah. Then tell me, what would you do if you knew? I'd prepare. For what? Everything. Everything? The setbacks, the opportunities, the people, the losses. Sounds exhausting. Sounds responsible. Or maybe it sounds like control. What's wrong with control? Nothing. Then what's your point? My point is you keep acting like uncertainty is the problem. Sometimes it is. Is it? Yes. Always? No. Exactly. You know what I hate? What? Being surprised. Nobody likes being surprised. That's not true. How? People love surprises. Good surprises. Fair enough. See? But that's the thing. What thing? Nobody knows what kind of surprise they're getting. That's the whole point. Exactly. So why are you complaining? Because sometimes life changes directions without asking. Life doesn't ask. I know. Then why do you keep expecting it to? Can I ask you something? Sure. Do you think people spend too much time looking ahead? Absolutely. Why? Because they're trying to solve a puzzle that doesn't exist yet. That's easy for you to say. Why? Because you sound comfortable not knowing. Who said I was comfortable? You sound like it. I didn't say I was comfortable. Then what are you? Curious. There's a difference. A big one. Explain. No. Why not? Because this isn't an explanation. Then what is it? A conversation. You know what's weird? What? When I look back at my life. Yeah. Almost none of it happened the way I thought it would. Interesting. Not really. Why not? Because I spent so much time planning. And life kept doing its own thing. Maybe that's why it's interesting. Maybe that's why it's frustrating. Maybe both. I don't like that answer. I know. You always do that. Do what? Give me an answer without giving me an answer. Maybe not everything has one. That's annoying. I know. What if the future showed up right now? What do you mean? Everything, every answer, every outcome. You'd look immediately. I don't think I would. You're lying. Maybe. See? Even you said maybe. That's because maybe is honest. Maybe is frustrating. Only to people who need certainty. You know what I think? What? I think people like mystery until it becomes personal. That's fair. A surprise vacation? Cool. A surprise opportunity? Exciting. A surprise bill? Not exciting. A surprise goodbye? Different story. Exactly. Life doesn't separate them though. What do you mean? The same life that gives unexpected opportunities also gives unexpected endings. I hate that. I know. Can I be honest? Go ahead. Sometimes I think I've got everything figured out. And then something happens. Something always happens. Exactly. Maybe that's why certainty feels temporary. There you go again. What? Those little sayings. And you always roll your eyes. Because they sound good. But I don't know if I believe them. You don't have to. What if that's the real problem? What's the real problem? We're always trying to get somewhere. Everybody is. No, mentally. Keep going. We're always waiting for the next thing. Yeah, the next opportunity. Yeah, the next achievement. Yeah, the next chapter. Yeah. And then something unexpected shows up and interrupts the picture. Exactly. Maybe the picture was never complete. There you go again. I'm serious. I know. Maybe we keep treating life like it's supposed to make perfect sense. And maybe it doesn't. I don't like that answer either. I know. You know what's funny? What? This whole conversation started because I wanted answers. Did it? Yeah. And now I'm not sure answers are the point. Interesting. Don't do that. Do what? Act like you knew I'd say that. I didn't. Good. Why? Because then at least one thing stayed unexpected. So, you'd still choose to know everything? I don't know. Really? Really? That's new. Maybe. You hate maybe. I know. Then what are you saying? I think some things are better discovered than delivered. And some things are worth planning for. So which one wins? I don't think either one does. No? No. Why? Because life keeps using both. Expected. Unexpected. Planned. Unplanned. Known. Unknown. Funny, isn't it? What? Neither of us knows what's next. Yeah. You okay with that? Ask me tomorrow. I hope you found something worth taking with you today. Maybe a new perspective. Maybe a moment to pause and reflect. Thank you for being here and sharing this space with me. Your presence matters. If this resonated with you, share it with someone you care about. because growth spreads through connection. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Stay grounded. And as always, be safe.